Standard 5th, Subject English, Lesson number 23. Write your own poem. Before I start this lesson, I would like to give you a short introduction related to this lesson. The activity in Write Your Own Poem encourage us to be a poet. Each of us has a talent, or you can say, has a poet in us. It only needs to be brought of it. With a little bit of help and encouragement from our parents and teachers, we could have many budding poets among us. Let us see how to go about doing all these things. So, dear children, this was a short introduction related to this lesson. Now, I'm going to read the subparagraph of the lesson. Here I start. Write a set of rhyming words. Now, what is meant by rhyming words, dear children? Rhyming words, it is a repetition of sounds and ends of words. For example, many traditional poems contain end with rhyming words at the end of lines. For example, as you can see on the picture, mountain, fountain, light, night. Now, this is the set of rhyming words which repetition of sound. Make sentences or meaningful phrases. Now, what is meant by sentences, dear students? Sentences means a sentence is a group of words that make complete sense, and phrases means a group of words that make some sense but not complete sense is called phrases. So here it is saying that you select the set of rhyming words, make the sentences or meaningful phrases in which the rhyming words appears, in which you can see the rhyming words appear at the end, as I told last line of the poem. So here it says that rhyming words appeared at the end. Arrange the sentences or phrases in the form of a poem, and whatever sentence or phrases you have selected, arrange in such a way in a form of poem. Let's move to the next paragraph of the lesson. Think of something that you like very much. So you have to think something like that you like very much. For example, as you can see on the picture, the boy is thinking something as white as a snow, hop leap, curdy soft. Now your same way you have to think something like that you like very much. Describe it in as much detail as you can, and whatever you're thinking, whatever topic you're thinking, you have to describe that topic in detail as much as you can, stressing the part you like best, and you have to put the focus on the part which you like the best. Make use of suitable adjectives. Now, what is adjectives? As you can see on the picture, adjective is a word which describes or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. For example, dear children, here you can see beautiful flower. Now, beautiful is adjective and flower is noun. Big house. Now big here is adjective and house is noun. So now it is saying to use suitable adjective, adverbs. Now what is adverbs? As you can see in the next picture, adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb. Now what is verb? Verb means which shows a certain action. An adjective, just now we learned that an adjective which qualify the noun or pronoun or another adverb. So adverb is a word that modify a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Here it says that make use of suitable adjectives, adverb or comparison. Now what is mean by comparison, dear children? Comparison means to consideration of estimate of the similarity or dissimilarity between two things or people. So here it is using suitable adjectives, adverb or comparisons. Arrange the lines one below the other in the form of a poem, and you have to arrange the lines one below to other, and you have to write in the form of the poem. Let's move to the next paragraph of the lesson. Observe things in your surroundings carefully, and whatever you're seeing, looking in your surrounding, you have to observe that thing very carefully. Write short but good description, and you have to write short but good description about what you have observed, that you have to describe in detail. So write short but good description of what you see, hear, smell, feel, etc. And you have to write that description, what the things you see, you hear, smell or feel, etc. For example, as you can see here, it has given the example: cool breeze, fragrance, bright colors, flower bloom. So you have to observe all these things very carefully, and you have to write in short description what you see, your smell, etc. Arrange your observation, and whatever things you have observed, whatever things you have looked, you have to observe that thing carefully, and you have to arrange your observation in short lines, and you have to note down all the observation in the short lines written one below the other in the form of a poem. And whatever thing you have observed, you have to note down all the things and write all that things, whatever things you have observed, write one below to other in the form of poem. Let's move to the next paragraph of the lesson. How do you feel when you are very happy or very angry or very sad? So here it's saying that how you feel when your mood is very happy, when you are very happy, or sometime you are in anger, or sometime you are very sad. So here it says that how do you feel when you are having such different kind of mood, depends on your mood. What do you say to yourself on these occasions? Now, what is mean by occasions? Occasions means a particular event or the time at which it takes place. So here it says, what do you say to yourself on these occasions? So for example, as you can see in the picture, why, how could I, never will I. Try to write it down and arrange it in form of a poem. So whatever your mood is, so here it says to write it down and arrange in the form of poem. So dear children, here we have learned that how we can create or write a poem by ourselves by using meaningful sentences, rhyming words, using the sentences and phrases, using the suitable adjective adverb. By observing our surrounding, we can create a poem by ourselves by using and writing properly by one below to another the certain lines, and we can create our own poem. So dear children, let's move to the next paragraph of the lesson. Some ideas are suggested here to encourage and motivate the students to write poetry. So we should motivate and give suggestion to the student to write poetry. The teacher should discuss each idea in the class and try to develop a poem through a collective effort. Then children should be given enough time in the classroom itself to write their own poem. This exercise can be repeated at the regular interval for some time. Encourage the children to write poems at home too. So dear children, hope you all understood this lesson, that how you can create your own poem by using your own ideas, using your own creativity. You can create your own poem by yourself. Hope you all understood this lesson. Thank you.